Ryan Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by Biosteel. I'm with Andreas of the Port Moody Panthers. First and foremost, Andreas, you guys are facing off against Semi-U18A1. How you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. Had a lot of candy before the game. Feeling pretty pumped up.
Oh, that sugar high. I remember those days. Facing off against Semi, a notoriously tough team in minor hockey, especially the U18A1 team. How are you boys going to go out there and get the victory for you and your team?
I think just hard work, a lot of pucks in deep, get jamming at the goalie, lay a lot of body on them. Yeah. I
like it. Physical play wins games, and here at Celly, we love physical play. On behalf of Biosteel, I got some whole pack of hydration sticks for you and your team. Some blood orange, it's a new flavor. Check it out. Got some Celly stickers for you boys. Whoever wears one, if you guys got the MVP, I'll have a little gift for you after. And I got a brand new hoodie for you, Andreas, so there's that. You're all loaded up now. You better get the win. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not at the arena playing hockey, what's your favorite hobby?
I like sitting at home, playing lots of video games.
Give me your favorite video game, Andreas.
Well, I play a lot of Clash of Clans. Yeah.
Man, I know so many people at work that play that game. Last question before I let you go, Andreas. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
I have to say Sidney Crosby. Grew up watching him. Saw him win the gold. Big inspiration for me.
Yeah, beautiful. And you just seen him in the Four Nations. What an amazing game that was. Awesome. Good luck in today's game, Andreas.
Well, thank you.
Orion's gonna spot number 6. Robinson has a shot. Oh my goodness! Has a shot and scored! Morrison back to the ground, throws it right out front to Allen, and what a fantastic goal!
Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Semiahmoo Ravens facing off against the Port Moody Panthers. Live from South Surrey Arena in beautiful South Surrey, British Columbia, this is the Monday Night Madness. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you've clicked on this video, do us a small favor before you watch it. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been powered by Biosteel.
It's the Semiahmoo Ravens wearing those orange jerseys with black and white trim, and they have jag pollen between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our eyes, at this exact moment, it's the Port Moody Panthers wearing those black jerseys with red and white trim, and they have Winkler in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Winkler, and hello, Jagpaul.
This is the PCAHA U18A1. It's a playoff game, and I'm excited.
I'm right there with you, man. Playoffs are exciting.
On that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name or call you the wrong number. I am sorry.
Happens every game without fail.
That being said, Green, let's dive into the action. The Port Moody Panthers, we're very familiar with them. Love the association as well as Semiahmoo Ravens. They treat us well, and there's a big hit to start things off, Green.
Keep your head up.
This is U18. It is A1. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of physical play as, these boys can play, Green, and they love to get physical.
I've been missing that physical play.
Well, we've seen a lot of house games lately, a lot of younger teams, so we're grateful that we get to see some older teams, high-level rep. And here we are, Green, at South Surrey Arena, and there's a little bit of head contact. Looks like that one went uncalled, though. You know what? The referee lets a lot more go the older that you get, it seems. And I'm not mad at that.
I mean, head contact's head contact. You should be letting it go, though, right?
That is...
There's letting things go, and then you shouldn't be letting head contact go.
That's true. I'm not going to argue with that. Here we go. Basra dishes it over to number 19. Muscatello over to the near side. Dollywell there. 19 Muscatello in a battle on the near side right now.
Good puck protection.
Picked up as Port Moody Panthers take off the other way, number 33. Kornatowski. There's some tough names on this roster. Ravens battle and a nice dish right out front, and there's a big save by Winkler. Had to be sharp. Ravens moved that puck really nicely there, Green.
That was a great setup.
Blackwell fires that puck over to the far side. Kornatowski couldn't handle it as it's moved over to the near side. Carreri's there to handle it, but Ravens come in with a big hit. Ravens there, number 11, has it. Nice dish right out front, and there's a huge goal by Muscatello and the Semiahmoo Ravens, who literally batted that puck out of midair, Green.
Dude, I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it. That was incredible. Out of the air.
What a fantastic goal as we run this back. It's Sponsored by Biosteel.
That was insane.
Green, look at this. Batter up. He's literally at home base right now. Just hit that curveball. Knocked it out of the park, Green. That's a home run right there.
That doesn't happen every day, does it?
No, it definitely does not. But that's what happens when Celly comes out. We capture things like that.
Yes, sir.
1-0. The Ravens over the Panthers with 16 minutes left to go in this first period.
That's how you start.
Man, what a start by the Semiahmoo Ravens. Literally a highlight goal as your first goal of the game. Unreal, Green. Back in the action we go. Oh, a dangerous tip by the Port Moody Panthers' own player, Duncan. Made Winkler have to swerve and be sharp. And there's another tip. I think that one was from Nicola, the Ravens. 2 tips right away. Winkler makes both of those saves.
Dude, Winkler's holding down the fort right now.
Well, he has to, Green. He's having a lot of pucks on net on him. The Ravens are looking really good out there right now. But here we go. Back the other way. It's the Port Moody Panthers. Number 17, Wag, lost his stick. He was too busy wagging his tail, Green. As the Ravens move it. Number 13, Masulo goes down. And it's back and forth.
That was knee.
A double hit, Green. You don't see this every day. Have a look at that. There's a knee on knee. And as he's midair, number 13, Masulo comes in to hit him.
That must have sucked.
Man, that was a double whammy right there.
I can't believe there's no call on the knee.
That was wild. I don't think I've ever seen a double hit like that.
Neither have I.
And that is why we slowed it down. There we go. Nice dish right over to number 10, Shuker, who got robbed by Jagpaul.
So close, just couldn't finish it up here.
Man, Jagpaul, good job by him to hug that post tight with his right skate and go down to make that save.
He tracked him the whole time.
We haven't seen a lot of Jagpaul, but I mean, that was the first we have, and there you go. Jagpaul right there stretches out and covers up that puck.
Dove.
Literally dove, like he was on a high dive.
He was like, I got that.
He's like, I'm just going to do a double, triple spin, dive. There you go. 10's on the board. A little bit of a fan. Speaking of 10, right there by Shuker. Fan on that one. Ravens move that puck out. Number 55, Dotzenberg, right over to 77, Wendell. And they're digging away to score, Green. I don't know if that was Vaughn, whatever's or Wendell's goal.
The puck must have squeezed through his arm there.
I think that might have been Wendell's goal. And Wendell's going to the bench to lead the charge, so it is going to be his, Green. Mr. Wendell.
Mr. Wendell.
There we go, right from his own end. The Semiahmoo Ravens. What a breakout, Green. Cutting through traffic. Mr. Wendell. It went through him.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you could see his glove. It just trickled behind him. It was already in the back of the net. But the Ravens, they had that safety net right there with the man to whack it in.
Yep.
Even though it was not needed, that was the right play to do. Great work by the Ravens. 2-0 with 11 minutes remaining in the first period.
All right, up 2. Panthers got to get something going here.
The Panthers definitely need to start. They need to get hungry, Green. Panthers in the Raven zone right there. Ravens, Sue with that puck. Held in by the Panthers right from the point, and Jagpaul makes light work of that. Pretty easy at this stage when you get a puck right in the breadbasket, Green.
Yeah, they ain't making those mistakes.
They're not making them. Not at A1 and U18. They've had enough of those mistakes, I'm sure, in the younger years to learn from them. And if you feel that way, hit that like button. Ravens fire that puck deep down. Nice dish by 96 right out front. Panthers clear in the zone. A couple cross checks by 19 Hurley. And you can see the tensions are starting to build, Green. Referee's getting right in there. I don't know what's being said by Manan and Hurley, but the referee didn't like it. Back in the action, Sylvester feeds it over to the far side. 4-3, Zemrau. Zemrau throws it towards the net, makes it all its way over to the far side. They can't hold the zone as the Panthers. Oh man, the referee is right there to eat the brunt of that hit as well, Green.
Oh man.
Hurley collects it, tries to backhand it out front, doesn't work out for him as the Ravens are off. Look at the speed on this kid, number 11,
flying.
Simpson, Green. Holy cow, Simpson has a shot and scores. He just made the Port Moody Panthers say, don't.
Dude, he looked like McDavid. He was going so fast and finished it.
I don't know who this guy is, but that was an unreal goal by the Simpson right there, Green. You know he doesn't like his neighbors.
This is incredible.
Stupid
the second
Flanders.
he touches the puck, man.
There we go. Simpson is off to the races, Green. Look at him. Look at those moves. He's flying out there like a wizard, Green.
Beautiful.
And Simpson just told Winkler to eat his shorts.
I'm not even joking, man. That kid, he looked like McDavid out there, man. He was going so fast.
I don't know who this kid is, but that was a hell of a goal.
And locked it up. Like, come on.
3-0. The Ravens over the Panthers with 8 minutes remaining in the first period. Panthers now down 3-0. You get, oh, man, that was a little bit of a...
He's going in for that.
He was, yeah. Referee's arm darted up right away, as it should, Green. And the Semiahmoo Ravens have a delayed penalty on them. Shuker feed it right up to the Panther, number 7, Blanchett. Blanchett trying to find Shuker. Shuker trying to knock it over to Chan, but the Ravens touch the puck, and there's the penalty, Green. It's going to be tripping. We run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. Oh, dude, he came in with the foot all locked and loaded already.
He extended the leg out. Good call.
He literally was coming in to trip him. And number 12, Von Han's going to have to go sit and think about that one for a second. Back in the action, McConville of the Panthers going to try to capitalize on this power play and try to chip away at that lead that the Ravens have built, Green.
They got to get something on the board here. Like, this is where they need to do it.
Blanchett right over to Chan. Chan back to Blanchett behind the net. Right back to Chan. Chan leaves it over to Goodsell. Goodsell fires a nice shot. Big save by Jagpaul. That one cut through traffic, Green.
I'm surprised he got through.
McConville right over to Goodsell. Back to McConville. McConville over to the near side. Right back to Goodsell. Couldn't handle it right there. Great job by Peters.
Almost got stripped.
And the Port Moody Panthers have to reassemble themselves, Green. McConville couldn't make its way in, and there's a hooking call on the play.
I didn't see it.
Looks like we caught it, though. We're going to have a second look, sponsored by Biosteel. Right there. Oh, yeah, look at Peters. He's got his stick completely in the abdominal of Goodsell. That is a hook as clear as day, Green. We were just too busy admiring the show that we're getting to watch. I mean, U18A1 is fun hockey to watch.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Here we go. Carreri with that puck. It's quick, Green. It's a lot quicker than what we see usually. And we're here for it.
Yep.
Simpson with 1 goal in the game so far. Throws it towards the net. Didn't make its way there. Supported by 43, Zemrau, who has that. Zemrau right back to, he's looking for Simpson, but he hit number 19, Moscatello. Battle there on the near side down low. Right back to Simpson. Simpson makes a couple moves and scores! Simpson picks up his 2nd goal of the game, sliding that one 5-hole between the pads of Winkler.
This kid's a stud.
He is definitely an all-star, Green. It looks like he's got his hair dyed blonde. Maybe he's in his Eminem era right now. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Dude, this was nice.
Or maybe it's dyed yellow like Bart Simpson. There you go. It all started right there. Big battle in the near side corner. Dishes right out to Simpson. Look at the moves on this kid, Green. He faked him out, went 5-hole. He had Winkler guessing the entire time what he was going to do. That's a good hockey player right there, Green.
It's a heads-up hockey player right there.
Looks like he's got a Celly sticker on the back of his helmet as well. I love this kid already. 4-0. The Ravens over the Panthers with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go in the 3rd period.
Man, they got 4 up on him now, man.
Green, I think I know why that kid's so good. It's because he is wearing a Celly sticker on his helmet. It's a true fact that wearing a Celly sticker makes you 10% better as a hockey player.
It's like putting a sticker on your car. It makes you 5% faster.
100%. Face off on by the Panthers. Right over to the far side, but Peters is battling. Blanchett gets there. Leaves it right back to the point. Goodsell. Goodsell wires a shot right off of the crossbar. That was Port Moody's best chance so far, and oh so close, but they couldn't light that cigar, Green.
I feel like they're going to get something soon.
That was it right there. Peters out front. Turpin goes to collect it. Shipped by Shuker. No Panther in sight to handle it as Basser has it in his own zone. Puts it all the way back in the Panther zone. Must have tipped a player that we didn't see. And that's going to do it for the first period of play. 4-0. The Semiahmoo Ravens over the Port Moody Panthers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before you get into the 2nd period, if you haven't already, do us a small favor. Head down to the bottom, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been powered by Biosteel.
Back in the action, live here at South Surrey Arena for a face-off between the Panthers and the Ravens. And Green, the Ravens have pretty much been dominating on the scoreboard, though the Panthers have had a few chances in that first period.
Yep, they had their chances.
The crossbar, that was really close. They had another couple shots that made it through traffic, and there's some action behind the net. Looks like we have a Raven down, a referee's arm up. And there's a delayed penalty here going on here, Green.
Dude, that was a knee-on-knee, I think, again.
That was a bad one. There was almost a collision right there with the goaltender. Looks like the player's back up, though he's not on the ground, so I'm glad to see he's not injured. And, I mean, the Ravens are just going to... They're going to handle that puck right now. Why give it away? They have a delayed penalty. They got the goalie pulled, the extra attacker out as they break into the zone of the Panthers, number 19. Moscatello has got 1 goal in the night so far. Moscatello leaves it for number 91. Manan has a shot. 16, Mahaba was after it.
Hit.
Ravens right back to the point. Let it rip. I think that one made it through, Green. Manan. Ravens have a shot right out front, number 19, Moscatello, and there's the whistle. That means the Panthers have touched the puck. A little bit of a post-whistle scrumming as the referees get in there to intercept that, and there is a penalty, Green. We're going to see it right here. The captain's going to go. He's saying something about the knee, the leg. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Just gets... Oh, dude, that was bad.
Tough to see because we didn't have that second angle on that other side, Green. We only have the second angle on the one side here. Unfortunately, our second cameraman couldn't make it. And it looks like we put the second angle on the wrong side so far, being that it's 4-0. But, I mean, who's to say? Green, from what there's a little bit of entanglement. I'm getting a word in my earpiece that I'm wearing right now, Green, that the Panthers have beat the Ravens twice so far this season. So I don't think they expected to be going down 4-0 in the first period right now.
Yeah, sometimes you got to expect the unexpected.
That is absolutely correct. It is hockey, and anything can happen, Green. Just because you win one game doesn't mean you're going to win it again. Semiahmoo Ravens moving that puck around nicely right to Simpson. He kind of fanned on that shot. You don't expect that from Simpson. That was more like a Ned Flanders right there. Not a Simpson.
That was some tic-tac hockey, man.
It was indeed. There goes Simpson again. Nice pass, and there's a goal! Simpson made up for it, and Moscatello picks up his second goal of the game, putting the Ravens up 5-0.
Dude, they're making it look easy out there right now.
Are they ever? And Green, what a treat we have. Our one side with the double angle. It looks like we're going to get a clear vision of that. There you go. Simpson feeds it right over. What a dish! And look at the way Moscatello handled that. Green, it's like he's a Ninja Turtle. Moscatello, Donatello, whatever. He handled it beautifully. There it is. Fantastic goal. Clear as day on that second angle. And, I mean, beautiful, Green.
That was insane.
That was a great goal. 5-0. The Semiahmoo Ravens over the Port Moody Panthers with 17 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this hockey game.
It's a good game for the Ravens.
Doutzenberg got leveled from behind by Masulo. The referee's arm darted up right away. That's a cross-check from behind, maybe even a charge, whatever you want to call it. Let's have a look to see what the referee's going to call here.
Imagine he's always going to give him a charging.
Going to give him a charging, and that warrants it. Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
So many steps.
He had him lined up.
No
There was
question.
no puck involved there, Green.
Dude, he took like 10 steps before he hit him, too.
That was a pretty bad hit by Masulo. He's going to have to go sit and pay the price on that. And right now, when you're down 5-0, you don't want to be sitting in the box hindering your team.
There's going to be another one.
Oh, man. 91 Duncan. He literally put his arm up after he tripped the guy, signaling a penalty.
He didn't mean to.
He didn't.
He was going strictly for the puck, but just caught him with it. He knew it, too.
It wasn't like the previous penalty we just seen where he meant to. Like this one, he didn't mean to. It's unfortunate. He knew that he messed up. It's like, man, that sucks. He's telling the ref, I didn't mean to do it. Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. I mean, they don't need this right now, right? Not when they're down 5.
Absolutely not, Green. But if you're a Ravens fan, this is just, I mean, it's money. It is sweet, sweet money for you. Speaking of Ravens, here they are setting up on the power play.
5-on-3. I mean, this should be easy. This should bury one here.
Sylvester right over to the near side. Dish it right over to the far side. Right back to Sylvester. Sylvester walks in a little bit. Has a shot. Nice save by Winkler. Winkler comes up strong when he needs to, Green.
He does. He does.
He's been left out high and dry a little bit in this game. Masulo with that puck. Cutting towards the net. Oh, man, he couldn't carry the puck with him. I think a stick got in the way, but the intent was there. That was good work by Masulo as he's back out of the box. Von Hahn rips it towards the net.
Weird bounce.
That was a very awkward bounce indeed. There's a giveaway, but the Ravens intercepted that. Picked up by Chan, who pushes that puck forward, and the Ravens bat it back down the other way. Ravens are very good at not letting the Panthers stay in their zone for too long, Green.
They're in and out with it.
Oh, there's a hit by Von Hahn. and he's already
great hit.
He's complaining to the referee. Looks like there might be a delayed penalty on this.
You come up high on him?
Green, let's have a look at this before we make any kind of remarks. Let's have a closer look. The referee's calling charging, it looks like. We're going to run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Okay, one,
Here he comes.
2.
He had him labeled. He wasn't going for the puck at all. No intent to play it. Green, I would say that's a pretty good call. I like it. You don't like it, I can tell by looking at your face right now. The fans can't see it, but you're in disgust that the referee
I'm not
made
in disgust. I don't think it was, I don't know. I didn't think it warranted a charging call.
I mean, there's hitting involved, but there is, you got to have intent to play the puck as well.
Finish check too, right? That's what you're going for.
It's a tough one, Green.
I mean, I see it all the time, right?
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Moody Panthers have a shot. They're trying to sneak it on the near side underneath the armpit. A beautiful chance by McConville, and Jagpaul comes up strong. The Panthers are getting chances from time to time, just not nearly as much as the Semiahmoo Ravens.
No, they're not. Not as nearly as much.
Panthers holding the zone well. This might be the longest that they've held the zone so far, Green. There's a shot. Didn't make its way to the mark, though, as the Ravens can't clear the zone. McConville right there. McConville feeds over the far side of the shot right off of the post.
Wow.
Oh, man. That was Chad, I think, who hit that post.
Dude, they're moving the puck around really nice right now.
That is one crossbar and one post for the Panthers, as well as a couple really good chances. This should be a 5-3 game right now.
They need a break here.
It is 5-0. I mean, what do you do? Stretch pass right over to Simpson. Oh, Simpson.
Got reversed.
He did indeed, as he tried to go short side. Referee's right there. There's going to be no penalty on the play. That was a nice hit. The glove didn't fit, Green. There's no reason to get called in.
He must have quit.
Wales throws it over to the far side. Picked up by Blanchett. Dollywall's in there to battle, as well as whoever that was. Puck all the way back down, and there's some pushing and shoving going on right here, Green. It looks like that's Simpson and Blanchett. And a couple cross checks by number 10, Shuker. And I mean, this is hockey, Green.
I like that the ref just split them up and sent them on their way, right?
Split them
no
up.
penalty.
So go to the box, get out of here.
Putting them both in.
Give them the old, oh, that's not the middle finger. It's the index.
He gave him the index.
Yeah, can't say that's an unsportsmanlike. It's not the middle. There you go. Chad back in, throws it towards the net. Nice kick pad by Jagpaul as the Ravens start to move it out the other way. Manan fires it deep into the zone of the Panthers. Oh, nice hit by Goodsell as he rode it right into the boards, Green.
Dude, beautiful hit.
Man, that was a fantastic hit by Goodsell. I love U18 A1 hockey.
I witness it all the time. My kid plays U18 A2, so it's the same.
Probably similar.
Yeah.
Your kid also a very skilled hockey player, Green.
Gets hurt a lot.
That he does. That he does. He's rough.
He's rough, man.
Chan, right after that puck, Von Han almost held, but he decided to let it go, so no penalty on the play. Fuller! Fuller and McConville collided on the near side right there. Looks like they both bounced back up, though.
I don't know if it was just me. They looked like they hit at 100 miles an hour.
Well, you could hear it, Green. And, I mean, things look faster when it's closer to the camera. I'm sure that was fast, though.
Looked bad. I'm surprised they both got jumped right back up.
It's a physical game. Kornatowski couldn't get it out as Doutzenberg tried to hold the zone. He couldn't do it. It's whipped out by the Panthers all the way back down for an icing goal.
Yeah, we're going back down to the other end.
Face off won by the Ravens.
Not where the Panthers want to be right now.
No, they do not. Panthers trying to get it out. Kornatowski can't do it. Nice moves by Wendell. Blows a little bit of a tire and then got crunched by Kornatowski. A lot of hitting going on right there, Green, as number 18, Wales, has that puck. Wales chips it over to 33, Kornatowski trying to hit number 22, Carreri. Couldn't get the shot off as Peters hustles it back the other way. Turns into Von Hahn because this is an edited highlight reel. It is also live. I have no idea how it happens. We're living in the Matrix. Semiahmoo Ravens throw towards the net. Taken away to the Panthers. Throw it over to the far side. Held in by 43, Zemrau.
There hasn't been a goal in a while.
No, there has not. No, there has not, which means that the Port Moody Panthers have buckled down on their defense, and they've also had chances this period. Speaking of which, Panthers, hit the
just
skate
behind.
of 87 Peebles. And Green, I'm recognizing a lot of these names. We used to do them last year, and there's a massive hit. The U15 Port Moody Panthers team booked us out a lot last year. They're obviously growing up. Now a lot of them are U18, and a lot of these names I'm recognizing, Green. So glad to see them. Good to be back. Semiahmoo Ravens bat that puck.
I recognize some of the kids when I see them play from playing my son.
There's a big hit in the neutral ice. A nice clean shoulder and
head contact.
Okay, it must not be from that one. As Doutzenberg comes in and
wraps
wraps his arms around the head of the Port Moody Panthers player like a python. Number 13, Masulo. Let's run this back. Sponsored by Biosteel. So there's a nice clean shoulder by Doutzenberg. I don't know if the puck was anywhere near that, though. I think here's the head contact, Green. It's right there. You can see the elbow ran up on the head of Masulo. Masulo clearly didn't like it. Comes back with a clean shoulder. And then, it just continues on from there, Green. Look at that grip. This guy's got to be in MMA. You don't get a grip like that.
He was not happy.
No. He's got to be in jiu-jitsu, Green. The way that he just clinched his neck up instantly like that, he knew what he was doing. And number 13, Masulo's going to go, as well as a couple of the Ravens, or maybe just one of the Ravens player, Doutzenberg.
This game's getting crazy.
It's getting a little physical, Green.
Oh, we got a penalty again already.
It looks like we do. I don't know if I've seen that. It is going to be
slash.
Let's run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel. There's a light slash. Oh, there you go. He slashed his stick right out of his hand.
Okay.
There it is. We just didn't have the best angle on that, but it clearly was a slash as you see his stick bounce out of his hand, and Peters is going to have to go sit for that.
Hopefully this game doesn't start getting out of control.
Well, let's hope not, Green.
No, the refs are doing a good job of keeping it in control, too.
They're doing a fantastic job. You go Port Moody Panthers have a shot, and I say by Jagpaul.
Man, they cannot get one buried.
They've had some chances. It's not like
many.
They haven't not had chances.
Dude, they got posts, and it's just crossbars. It's insane.
Good sell. Fires it over to Chan. Chan looking for a setup, and that's going to do it for the second period of play. 5-0. The Semiahmoo Ravens over the Port Moody Panthers.
All right, one more time for the last time before you jump into this third period. If you haven't yet, do us a small favor, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been powered by Biosteel.
Back in the action, live here at the South Surrey Arena for face-off between the Ravens and the Panthers, and we start this third period with the beautiful goal from the Semiahmoo Ravens.
They made that look way too easy.
Number 16, Mahabub with a beautiful goal. I'm not too sure who got the apple. That might have been Simpson, Green. We were too busy doing the intro. Let's run it back.
Simpson.
Sponsored by Biosteel. There we go, and yes, it definitely was Simpson. How could it not be Simpson, Green? Simpson,
beautiful pass.
Right there to Mahabub. Man, oh man. I don't know who this Simpson kid is, Green, but you can tell from this highlight reel, this kid's going places.
Dude, and Winkler was set up right. He was watching Simpson come in. It's just a really nice pass.
Well, that's what happens. You watch Simpson on the TV, and before you know it, it's over. Back in the action, Simpson digging away at that puck, and Vaughn Hahn just came in there and threw a hit when he was nowhere near the puck, I don't think, Green.
He didn't even have the puck, did he?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what happened there. Something behind the scenes. And there's going to be a Panther that's going to go. I don't think we're going to run this one back, Green. We didn't really see all of it, so it is what it is. Just more rough stuff that's happening. Duncan's going to have to go sit. I'm guessing Vaughn Hahn's going to have to go sit as well. Yep, there he goes. He's taking a few penalties here tonight, Green.
They got 2 on that one, eh?
He could be an instigator for the Semiahmoo Ravens. And
you know, he's got to be one.
That's the kind of player that I want to play on the Terminators once he hits 19. So send the Terminators on Instagram a message once you hit 19. Vaughn Hahn, you're our type of player. Back in the action, Port Moody Panthers. Right over to Masulo. Right back to Chan. Chan cutting out front, having a look. Over to the near side, was trying to hit Masulo, couldn't find him. And the Ravens hammer that puck out of their zone. What's this? We got a short-handed 2-on-0 right now. Back and forth in the Ravens. Ew. What a disgusting goal. A shorty at that, Green. And number 96, Fuller, gets his first goal of the game. That was a thing of beauty.
I don't think the Panthers are going to make a comeback here.
I don't think so as we run this one back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Dude, look at this, man. They start just messing around here. Tick, tack, tick, bang.
Manan, Fuller, back of the net.
I mean, they're just showing off now.
I mean, there's absolutely nothing Winkler could do there.
No.
I'm starting to feel bad for the kid. He's being hung out to dry so many times tonight. 7-0, the Ravens over the Panthers with 12 minutes remaining in this hockey game. And Green, a lot of these haven't been his fault, man.
No,
Speaking of which, there he goes again. And
it went across.
it went across, Green. That's what the referees is signaling. And it looks like that one's Peter's goals, who's going to pick up his first of the game.
I mean, Winkler's been really doing well, man. Semi's just looking real good this game.
Green, let's run this back. I didn't have a clear shot at this. It was mishandled. Peter's all alone. Chips it over. Where's that puck?
Oh, man. That was close.
Oh, man. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that second angle because our second camera guy is probably asleep because he's lazy. But that could have been a no-goal, Green.
I was in the hospital.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
That was the next day.
Oh.
This is live. What are you talking about? Stop making things up. 8-0, the Ravens over the Panthers. Stop trying to make yourself look good, Green. You were not there. You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
We needed you for that goal. That was a close one. Man, oh man, that was a close one.
Dude, I don't know if it actually crossed.
I wish we had a second angle.
Like,
if you feel unjust about that goal and you don't know if it was a goal or not, hit that like button because we're not sure.
Even from where we were, man, it did not look like it went right across.
Unfortunately, we don't have a clear vision at center ice. We don't have a goal line. We can't make the call on that. We're going to have to trust the referee. It is what it is. 8-0 is a call.
The puck does have to fully cross, right?
Fully cross.
Yeah.
That being said, we're diving back into the action,
dude.
Green, and cross-check after cross-check as the Semiahmoo Ravens Bassara carries that puck in and eats a hit.
It's literally cross-check after cross-check.
And you can see some jousting going on right
again.
here. Bassara turns his back and eats a cross-check from behind by Peebles, who goes down. Bassara's clearly the bigger player there, but Peebles is just not happy, Green. I like the calm, cool composure of Bassara. He's up 8-0.
Dude.
I'm glad he didn't feed into it. Obviously, tensions are running high if you're a Port Moody Panthers fan or a player. You're losing 8-0.
He's not putting him in the box, is he?
Looks like he is.
What? He didn't even do anything. He just stood there the whole time.
I thought that was, you know what? Whether he took a penalty or not, I thought that was very well on Bassara's part for holding his
I wouldn't
composure.
have gave him a penalty. I don't think he deserved it.
And I don't blame Peebles for that either because you're down 8-0. It's going to happen. There's a slash. I'm guessing that's what the penalty's for.
Yeah, it was. It was a slash.
There it is. And there's a little bit of a follow-up hit right there. And you can see, I wonder what he said there.
I love, it happens with my kids' team too. Every time there's a huge hit, all the kids just scream and you can hear them on the bench. I love it.
Yeah, it's good. There you go. Semiahmoo Ravens have a shot puck out front. And
It just adds to injury.
looks like a premature whistle. That's okay. They might have saved him from a goal, Green. Semiahmoo Ravens walking the line right now, number 43. Zemrau lets it rip, and Winkler gets the glove on it. You know what? You got to give it up to Winkler. He's standing still strong in between the pipes.
I agree.
Probably feeling a little bit discouraged right now, but he's still in there doing his job, facing off against this really tough team.
Oh, man.
And, I mean, again, you can't help but, like, I feel for him, man. You got to give it up to him. He's doing all he can right now, Green.
Yeah, he's been playing really good. Semi's looking, they're playing phenomenal.
It's not that good. Whoa, there's
Yep.
a little bit of a hole by the Panthers player. And Manan's not going to retaliate. He's going to let them take the penalty. You know
Panthers.
what? In this later half, as the Panthers are getting more and more frustrated, taking more penalties, you got to give it up to the Ravens. They're not retaliating. We see a lot of retaliation in hockey. Almost every game we see
we do.
a lot of retaliation. And the Panthers are the Ravens are very well composed. They're getting taken down. They're getting a little bit of cheap shot in here and there, but they're not acting on it, Green.
They don't have to. They're up 8-0.
Exactly.
Dude.
Whoa,
Oh, man. Did you see his
man.
head hit the ice there?
That was ugly. That was ugly.
Now it's just penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty after.
I mean, it's that type of game now. There you go. Look at the hold that the Panthers player has on it. He just dumps Sue.
Dude,
Number
he
87,
smoked
Peebles.
his head.
Yeah, that was bad. Hopefully Sue's okay. Peebles is going to have to
I
go
don't even
sit.
think he noticed it.
Oh, man. Well, we did here at Celly Entertainment. Wendell breaking into the zone. Has a shot, and there's that nice glove by Winkler. Hopefully that's Winkler. If they made a goalie change, we are unaware. We don't have that back camera, and clearly we haven't been paying attention. So if it is not Winkler, we apologize, but we're just going with the name that it said on the score sheet on the PCAHA website.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't even think of it
Until you
until
said
now. There's a chance it might not be, but I have no idea, Green. My memory lasts 5 seconds. I cannot remember the type of pads that he was wearing in the first period.
Red and white. Is that what you got it now?
I think so. And
Yeah, no, it's the same. It's the
Okay,
same.
there we go. Looks like we got a cross-checking penalty here. We run it back. Sponsored by Biosteel.
Who's it on?
I don't know.
Oh, dude. Saw it coming before he did it.
Duncan comes from behind when he had nothing to do with that play. Cross-checked him in the back, so now have to go sit. And he's going to wave at the scorekeeper.
They're super frustrated right now, and it's showing, man.
How many penalties have the Panthers taken in this third period? It was relatively pretty good up until the third period. Green.
Now it's like they're doing it on purpose.
I mean, yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like they're making dumb penalties now.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. Because they just want to, like...
They're frustrated.
They're frustrated. And that's how they feel like they're going to get back at them for an 8-0 loss, right?
I get it. You got to do something, Green. A nice Tilly would be nice. That could change the momentum. Not that we're promoting fights, but...
But we are.
I mean, it's hockey.
It's hockey.
It's
U18.
rep hockey. U18,
We can say
A1.
it.
If you're down 3-4-0, a good Tilly might spark the momentum if you win it. I mean, the NHL does it. Why can't you? Don't listen to anything I'm saying. Simpson feeds it right over to the far side. Here at Celly Entertainment, we do not promote starting fights. Chan with that puck. Chan gains his own to the Ravens on the far side. Has a shot, whistles that one just wide. Man, oh man. The
Thought that was it.
Port Moody
Thought they
Panthers
might get one.
They cannot get their first goal if their life depended on it right now. Oh, that was dangerous. Goodsell almost deflected that into his own net. And Port Moody Panthers, Chan fires that over to the far side, picked up by Goodsell. Goodsell fires it up all the way back down. Jag Paul plays that.
Oh!
That was almost their first goal, but instead it's the end of the game. 8-0, the Ravens over the Panthers, Green. And I mean, you got to give it up to the Ravens. They played a fantastic game, 8-0. That Simpson kid, man.
I wish that would have went in. That would have been so awesome at the last second.
It could have been it. Greenwood, let's have a look at the play of the game, sponsored by Biosteel, and it's going to be the very first goal. How could it not? This is my favorite goal of the game. It's batter up all day long. Just boom!
Dude.
That baseball swing by Moscatello. Simpson gets the apple. That was my play of the game.
Yeah, that was good.
Sponsored by Biosteel.
Well deserved there.
Very well deserved. Thank you so much to the Port Moody Panthers for bringing us out. It's unfortunate that when you book us, this kind of stuff can happen. That's just the way that hockey goes. Thank you to all the parents, fans, players, coaches, staff. Let's go interview the MVP of the Semiahmoo Ravens.
Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by Biosteel. I'm with Ethan of the Semiahmoo Ravens. First and foremost, Ethan, what a game by you boys. How you feeling after that big victory?
Really good. 8-0. That's a pretty big win. So, yeah, that's awesome.
It's a very big win. You boys came flying out the gate. Very physical game. You laid the body. You established dominance right off of the bat. Walk me through that, Ethan.
Yeah, everybody played hard. Everybody laid body. Connor laid the most body. Jaden scored. Shay scored. Shane scored. Everybody scored. We won. We beat them, but it was a good game.
You guys were buzzing. It was a lot of fun to watch on you guys' behalf. On behalf of Biosteel, we have no product, but we got $50 cash for you. You are the MVP, so there's that, Ethan. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go. When you're not at the arena, beating teams 8-0, what's your favorite hobby or pastime?
I like chilling with my buddies. Yeah, it's my hobby.
Fair enough. What do you like to do when you chill with your buddies? Game? Give me your favorite game, favorite food, something.
We go to downtown every single weekend. We eat out, and then we go to the gym.
Downtown life. I was a kid once. I know all about downtown life. Last question before I let you go, Ethan. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
My favorite hockey player of all time is Pavel Bure, number 10. He's the greatest Canuck ever.
Why do you think I wear number 10? That's my favorite player, too. Congratulations on the big win, Ethan.
Thank you.